Good afternoon, CHS. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Leo, and today is the day that your Blue Raider football team takes on the Bradley Bears.
And because this is such a highly anticipated game, that's what our show will be mainly focused on today.
We hope you enjoy the special edition of CHS Live today. Welcome back, guys. It's finally Friday, September 14th.
Yeah, Leo, it's also game day, and I know I've been excited for this game this entire week, and I'm so glad game day is finally here.
Yeah, and there are also a lot of important details that we need to know about this game. Now, Christian, what do you have for us?
Called one of the best in the state by local and state sports writers. David has highlight plays this year for the Blue Raiders defense from its back-to-back games with one-handed pace to taking a punt to the house to a 2-interception performance this past week. We know David is one to put on a show. Be sure to come on out tonight at 7:30 to see what David does special. If you can't make it to support your Blue Raiders, we will be streaming the whole thing at CHSLive.com. Now to a highlight play featuring David Dorsey.
I'm Naileen here with a look at the best tweets from Rivalry Week. Firstly, we at CHS Live tweeted our live interview of our student section leaders ahead of tonight's game. I can't. Sorry, once again. Thank you. Cut it. Cut it. There is.
Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic.
For 3 years, we fought. And for 3 years, we haven't come out on top. But it's time for things to change. This one's gonna be different.
This year, we beat them.
It's time.
It's our time.
We're coming for you, Bradley. Every single one of us.
We're coming.
We're coming.
Still a lot of time left in this ball game. 1 minute and 53 seconds. It's blocked! 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 The kick is blocked! It's 21-20. Blue Raiders hold on to it. Jonathan Terrero, the senior, comes through huge. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Hey everybody, sorry for the technical difficulties, but it happens to the best of us. But let's go ahead and continue with today's show. As you can tell, we've got some really talented football players here at Cleveland. Even freshman Leo Pelele has taken the football season by storm. The linebacker has football in his blood. His older brother played D1 football at Oklahoma State University, and his cousin played ball at Brigham Young, or BYU. Leo seems to have the natural talent to play football at a Power 5 school soon enough. He's flown to the quarterback and seems to consistently be in the opposing team's backfield. We're excited to see what Leo's going to do tonight in his first taste of Bradley County rivalry.
Football player Robert Flowers is the wide receiver for our football team as well as a second-string quarterback. With only being a junior in high school, Flowers has already set the bar so high that it'll be nearly impossible to top his achievements. He is a very consistent player and is involved in a large majority of Cleveland's biggest games so far this season. There's no doubt that Robert Flowers will make it big as an athlete, and if you want to watch him put the Bears to shame, come out to Benny Monroe tonight at 7:30. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Now, Leah, since this is the biggest game of the season, and is there anything that could potentially stop us from playing tonight?
Hopefully not. Thanks, Sophie. Today for our football game, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 90 and a low of 68. Tomorrow is looking like it will be pretty sunny with a high of 85 and a low of 68. But in national weather, Hurricane Florence leaves thousands without power, and major flooding has been reported on North Carolina's Outer Banks. We're hoping everybody has evacuated and stays safe as the storm passes through. So we've talked about 3 players on our show today, and Leo is here with you all 3. Over to you.
Hey, Blue Raiders. I'm here with Leo Lele, David Dorsey, and Robert Flowers, some of the stars on our football team. And guys, we've been hyping this game up all week. Now, Leo, you're a starting freshman, which is something awesome. Not all freshmen get to start on the varsity team. Now, we've seen you ball out. You've had an awesome season so far. So what's it going to take for you to continue that production tonight?
Do what I do and go out there and dominate and stay focused.
That's good. Just stay focused on the task at hand. That's awesome. Now, David, you're known as the playmaker. This is going to be the final time you play Bradley, but you're also one of the leaders on the team. Now, what's the message you've been trying to get across to the rest of your teammates?
Yeah, like Leo said, we have to stay focused. We're going to have to stay together. We can't break up when things get hard, and we just got to make plays and have 3 and outs on defense and hope offense can do what they do. Like Robert right here, he's going to have to make big plays too, and we just have to come together and play hard.
That's good, David. Now, Robert, you're just a junior, but you've become such a vital part of the offense, and with Jackson Moore in the passing game. Now, how does it feel to be so important to the offense?
Yeah, it feels really great. Me and Jackson have that. We're actually really good friends outside of football, so that connection actually helps in the game. So whenever we're about to bust out a big play, he'll always give me a wink, and we'll just know it's time to roll.
That's great, Robert. Now, we appreciate you guys for being on the show with us today, and we'll be ready to cheer you guys on tonight as you take on Bradley. That's going to be it for us today, Cleveland High. Make sure to come out tonight and support these guys as they leave it all on the field for one thing and one thing only, to beat the Bradley Bears. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.
I'm not trying to jinx it, Drew. Knock on wood. But I was feeling it here right now for the Blue Raiders. They just looked ready to go.
Dorsey on the return. Dorsey sidesteps a man. Dorsey up the sideline. David Dorsey down the sideline. David Dorsey in the end zone.
Wow.
A 65-yard punt return for a touchdown. The quarterback can do it all. The Blue Raiders take a commanding 2-touchdown lead in the second quarter.
And how about that? David Dorsey just makes plays every asset of the game.